Today's episode, how to get your first freelance translation job. So let's talk about the world of translation because it's booming. The rise of the internet, globalization, and social media has massively increased the demand for translators. And if you're thinking of jumping in, this might just be your moment. According to Statista, the global language services industry grew by over $5 billion in the last couple of years alone. Translation is everywhere, from websites and apps to video games and YouTube subtitles. That means there's a ton of opportunity out there for freelance translators if you know where to look and how to begin. If you're just starting out and feeling a little overwhelmed, I get it. But don't worry, here are 6 practical tips to help you get your very first freelance gig. First, decide how you want to work. First things first, how do you want to work? You can either go the agency route or work directly with clients as an independent freelancer, or both. Agencies usually ask you to take a translation test, usually 300 to 500 words, and they're free. Tip, for tests over 500 words, charge a minimum fee. So if you pass it, they'll start sending you jobs that match your skills. It's great if you don't want to spend hours building a portfolio or chasing clients on your own. Some agencies use translation tools or platforms to manage their projects, so you'll need to be comfortable with that. In this course, you'll learn everything you need. If you prefer working independently, you probably won't deal with as much software, but you'll need to be more proactive. That means promoting yourself, finding clients, and pitching for jobs. 2. Build a well-rounded portfolio. Your portfolio is your proof of work, and it's super important, especially at the beginning. You might have to take on a few volunteer or low-paying gigs at first. Just be careful not to undervalue your time and skills. Instead, start small and smart. Think about your interests and the people around you. You could translate subtitles for YouTubers you love. Help a friend or family member translate their website and include it in your portfolio. Translate magazine articles and share them on forums for special interest groups. For example, interviews with athletes are interesting to the users of relevant sports forums. All of that counts as experience, and it's work you can show to future clients. 3. Know your strengths and find your niche. Over time, it really helps to specialize. Why? Because specialists often earn more and attract better clients. A study from Inbox Translation found that freelancers with 1 or 2 areas of focus usually charge higher rates than generalists. So ask yourself, what industries do I enjoy? What kind of clients do I want to work with? Will this type of project strengthen my portfolio? Not every job is the right fit, and that's okay. The goal is to work with people who value your expertise. 4. Join online translator communities. You don't have to do this alone. The internet is full of forums and groups where translators share experiences, tips, and even job leads. Some fun and helpful ones include the r/translation studies subreddit, a Facebook group called Things Translators Never Say. It's hilarious, but you'll also learn a lot. These spaces are great for networking and staying motivated. 5. Create strong profiles on freelance platforms. A lot of companies that need translation services look for freelancers in places they're already familiar with, like Pros, SmartCat, Lionbridge, Gango. Here's how to stand out. Set up profiles on a few platforms, whichever ones you can manage well. Highlight your language pairs, skills, and specializations. Upload your portfolio and set your availability to open for work. And, most importantly, check in daily, respond to messages, and apply for jobs. Some sites let you pay to boost your profile. Honestly, I don't recommend that at first. You can get noticed just by using the right keywords and keeping your profile sharp. And 6, don't underestimate LinkedIn. LinkedIn isn't just for full-time job seekers. It's an amazing platform for freelancers too. If you use it right, recruiters will come to you. Just make sure your headline and profile include clear keywords like ENPT Legal Translator, Freelance Translator English to Spanish, Video Game Translator. That way, when someone searches for those terms, boom, your profile pops up. But be clear about your availability. If you're a freelancer, say that. Otherwise, you might start getting offers for full-time jobs you're not looking for. And there you go, 6 simple but powerful steps to help you land your first gig as a freelance translator.